Whose house? Ram's house. 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 Whose house? Ram's house.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide.
Bro, these wildcard teams, if I beat Sites and Al, these NFC wildcard teams are going to, like, have to love me.
Taking on the Arizona Cardinals. And no run back here, so they'll...
Why do I always receive to start? EA hates me. Good stuff, Cam.
But able to slip across the 35. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity.
Yeah, I know. I always set it to kick.
Just keep giving it to him.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
Whose house? Cam's house. Whose house? Cam's house.
70 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Back to throw. Callaway. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just feed Cam all day, every day.
And that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They'll look to throw on third and goal.
What am I doing, bro? That was a wild animation, too.
And the Cardinals are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his back,
oh well.
I'd be
not much you can do.
Saying, hey, how about giving me
by that I mean I could have done everything by just running it. Every play.
He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Second and 10. Now Murray. Oh, he dropped it.
Bricks. Bum. Imagine paying money on a receiver that can't catch the football.
Well, we keep stats
Couldn't be
on
me.
everything, don't we? This is one that you don't want to have. That's his second drop right here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say only in the first quarter. Certainly a ship that he wants to right quickly. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Murray. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Here comes the
Whose house? Cam's house.
Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
I don't know why Cam Akers is so good in this game. Because he's really fallen off in real life.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
Face mask? That's a touchdown.
So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week.
Kind of lame because that's hella touchdown.
That led to their demise.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10.
Jalen Thompson is X-Factor or Superstar.
Play action. Callaway. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Brother.
And it'll be intercepted.
I'm clowning.
Picks it. And the Cards are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL.
We sitting good at 10 picks for 6 weeks.
Exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30.
It's okay. We're learning that all we have to do to win games is run it every single play. That's all we need to do is run every single play.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard,
2 picks and 2 throws is not moves.
We definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. The Cardinals hit 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Rams defense. And they've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Russell. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Well, this defense for the Rams, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done.
Brother.
But definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Well, if they can execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
The running ability of
I don't like the pursuit angles. They kind of suck. Donkey.
Because essentially now, you have an extra running back there. So if he keeps it, you've got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably not ready for it because you have all your focus back on number 1.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Murray's throw complete to McBride.
We need our lo-fi on. We're pulling up lo-fi.
His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Don't even test him.
The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Murray going to throw.
No shot! I was holding triangle. And physics don't work like that. You cannot suspend your body moving that fast. Bro turned into a freaking pencil.
Among others. And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one
whatever.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Cam's house. Shoot. Mildly annoyed.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I don't like the looks of that. So we're gonna audible out of it. Take our 4 yards.
You look at this Arizona defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
We'll dump this off to Akers. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
On 3rd and 2, Callaway.
Good stuff, Albert. I thought that was going to be a pick. That was sketch.
Tackles made here at the Cardinals 39. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Is Cup 6? No.
Off the bootleg, Callaway.
Brother! There's no shot! What? I touched that! That's actually so freaking annoying, dude.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out their pieces because they got some new faces from a year.
Brother, that was a perfect ball. If it actually registers touches in this game, right, that's like a 30-yard game. But no. Thanks for being ass, EA.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And the Rams got it. They bring it down. Aaron
Clown.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also in offensive line to keep everyone.
AD is my team. AD and Cam are my entire team.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second.
And it's kind of lame.
Sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Is this the same formation?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Callaway. They've got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield.
Whatever. Doesn't matter.
It's all said and done. 36 yards on the play. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Akers. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
To throw on 2nd down, Callaway. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
I think that's a big
mildly annoyed at all these picks.
You're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Throwing on 1st down, Callaway. He'll get that complete to Albert. He's tackled a yard short.
Good stuff, Albert.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's crazy how his three incompletions were all those picks.
1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
And one of those picks was not my fault. One of them was a wild animation.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the 1st half.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Off the bootleg, Callaway. That's out to the flat for Akers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy.
Don't love you, Kyron. That's wild.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Callaway.
This one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
I don't want it to go into the end zone because I don't want him to get the 2-minute warning. Why would I give him a free timeout? Right.
Set to return it. Here's more. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
That works too. Unbelievable. That's awesome.
1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. First down, Murray. And that one drops down, incomplete.
Love an instant read.
Force the ball free, and it's second down.
Bro didn't make a read.
Give to Patterson running to the right. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Blood said, I'm illiterate. And that's all she wrote.
Here's 3rd and 10. Here's Murray.
Idkb.
That's going to be intercepted. Idkb Luzier with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Boom, boom, boom. I think inside zone would work better than a slip screen in this situation. Just kidding. Thanks for the block, Van.
Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Now a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Callaway. That's caught.
Puka, stay in bounds, please.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Alberto! Let's go!
Just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with.
You don't gotta work for nothing, sweetheart. That's why we traded for him. That's why we aren't paying Tyler Higbee.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Akers. And maybe measure.
Yeah, these tosses aren't working very well.
But this time they get him behind the line.
At least not as intended.
Of a full 3 yards on first down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Looking to throw. Callaway. This is caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
They'd never expect to run up the middle, right?
They've got it down to the 3, but now this is
right.
Goal. Akers. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. That field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Come on, Cam.
They'll run for it with Akers.
Y'all thought Callaway. Callaway's thrown 3 picks. He's done nothing for us. Why would I not lean on Cam Akers? Whose house? Please answer my question. Whose house is this? This is not the Red Sea.
Right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
I'll give you a hint. It starts with a C and it rhymes with Rams.
So we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just
And that's the quarter.
trust their guys.
Way to keep him in bounds.
If they decide to take a shot.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I'm in. Right.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are
I'm not worried.
for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
Lean on Cam Akers and we will win football games.
14-7 our scores.
We found the moves.
On EA Sports. And more. He's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second.
Please block that shed, Byron. That could have been a tackle for like a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Mike Evans not wearing 13 is disrespectful. I said it. Give him 13.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Why is Howitt still in?
On the carry, it's Samuels. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a
Give me Gross Matos.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. to throw. It's Murray. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down.
Love drags.
That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game.
But I'd appreciate it if you'd do something else, right? You understand me? You catching my flow?
Here's Sermon. He'll get 6 on.
Not a very good one.
It'll be second and goal coming up.
That's good hard
I prefer Carl's sermons. Prefer Chad's sermons.
Puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Not Trey's sermons.
From the 2 now, second and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in.
Cool. Doesn't matter. Our defense has been objectively better than theirs. All 3 of their stops have come from fluky interceptions. That will not happen again.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves now.
Why do I always like to think that the, what's it called? That red line, like the highlighted line is the 25. When it's not.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Am I just a clown, or what's going on with that?
Touchdown we just saw, Charles. We got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer. Because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game. Because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams.
Good stuff, Kyron.
Take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
A quick throw caught by
Cup.
Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way.
Good stuff, boys.
Inside the 15.
I mean, my 3 incompletions are still those interceptions.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
I want that to be very clear.
Now a toss running left, Akers. And maybe a measure of
These tosses are not working very well.
this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after
Definition of insanity, but it's worked once for me and I want it to work again because those tosses are very satisfying when they work.
After the loss,
I also just gotta like remember not to throw a pick because picks are bad and we need points here.
Operating from the gun, Callaway. Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
Good catch, Pook.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and it brings up.
Puka, you're not getting 100 yards. I'm sorry. His confidence is shooketh.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
I think I like the looks of the inside zone better than the screen again. Call me crazy. I am crazy.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take
Crazy how the best answer so far has been this. Right. And he still has over 100 yards, a couple of receptions, and a touchdown.
Because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back.
And it's not even the 4th quarter.
Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger.
Clamps.
Really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
This is a pass because he made that cadence.
To throw is Murray.
You're not slick.
He completes it to Evans. And he's gonna get
Dog, it's always the drags. When in doubt, run a frickin' drag. Who are you, Colorado State?
A yard, all they need, but it's third down.
Eren Donaludo. Good D. Way to use your head, Gross Matos. Way to use your frickin' head.
More towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a fourth down.
Way to use your noggin, pal.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Way to use your frickin' head, pal.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown,
Dot.
LA. Cooper Kupp, 81 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I would like to thank you, Tour Gross Matos, for putting me in this situation.
After the touchdown. No run back here. Fair catch.
Way to use your head, kiddo.
25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down now 24-14. Work to do.
If I eliminate the picks,
1st and 10. Now Patterson to start the drive.
if I eliminate the picks, Callaway is probably the best quarterback in the league right now.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what? Offense
He's been crazy if you take away those picks,
so they can set things up for themselves better.
which is something I need to work at.
Big impact on 1st down. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Russell. And he'll be tackled.
Rocked.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
Eren Donaludo.
And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run
Itakimasu.
after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
We put it together, boys.
That's exactly what you
Rams
want.
are
First down
cooking.
run, pick up 5
Knock on
yards,
wood.
bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's Murray from midfield. And a catch right side by Evans.
There's no shot that wasn't a pick, right? That was a stupid throw.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Murray now on 1st down. And this is caught by
He's only run drags with Mike Evans. That's his entire offense.
And that will bring up 2nd down.
Like, I'm almost tempted to tell Booth to check it, right?
Back to the ground
Because
now.
it's unbelievable.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Puka, you're just like not noteworthy.
Murray now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's good play.
Take your points. Take your points or else you lose. Right? You got to take your points and play defense. Unfortunately, my offense is the best offense statistically, yard-wise, in the league. So, might be a bit of a struggle. But that's okay.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Callaway. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer.
Good stuff, Jared. Okay, this is not vibes. What is this? We're turning it off. This is not lo-fi.
But still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Callaway able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Get off of Coop. You're not going to be able to stop the combination of Cooper Kupp and Cam Akers. It's just not happening. Screw Puka Nacua. We got Cooper Kupp, Cam Akers, and Albert Okuegbunam. Okuegbunam. Right. We don't need Puka. We don't need Van Jefferson. We got all we need.
Give up the middle to Akers. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Like, even if I do have to punt, we want to chew the clock so that we can score. He can't take the lead unless he does. That would be unfortunate if he did. But he's not going to, because we're just built for it.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs.
We're in field goal range. We just cannot turn the ball over. We simply cannot afford it.
It's out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and
If we don't turn the ball over here, we win. This is game. Therefore, right, we are going to go to ball carrier, conservative. We're going to pound the rock.
Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll fake the jet sweep, but instead of give up the middle to Williams. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college.
We're putting it in the air. I don't care.
Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Just kidding.
Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get this down
We love 92 Excel.
Nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Callaway is so good. Without a shadow of a doubt, the best quarterback in this class. And you cannot tell me otherwise. Dude traded up and drafted Lawrence Whitlock. Who?
Here with Evans. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. On second down, Williams. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
GG's. That's all she wrote.
That's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline.
Whose house?
Because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
How convenient is that? EA will never let me have good things.
That kickoff return, 104 yards. And the Cards have made it a 1-score game.
This is fine.
Here are the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Kyron's returning. Hodges Tomlinson is gassed or hurt. One of the two.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the...
All right, Cam. It starts with you. It ends with you.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
4th quarter, they cling to a 3-point lead after the field goal a moment ago, and it's certainly a very critical drive with still a good chunk of time remaining.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And what do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Flushed out right.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
We're chilling. We're going to complete this pass, and we're going to ice the game.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Callaway. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring it down. The defense rising to the challenge.
That's cool, I guess.
Back on the sand. Here comes the Rams punter now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? Here's more on the return. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
This is fine.
47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over.
EA is hoeing. Per usual.
First and 10. Now Murray. And that'll be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Sick. That's what you get for getting a stupid-ass return on me. Excuse my language.
This is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
A big play looming on 3rd down. Murray to throw.
No shot, he caught that, right?
It's Russell. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Now Murray's got to have this one.
That should have been a pick. Dog. I'm fumed.
They get the first and save a timeout.
I am sick to my stomach.
In the 4th quarter, they felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
Bulldozes past him, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. Murray. And a quick throw here that's complete. He's still on his feet. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Sick.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow.
EA hoed.
Splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This dude really said EA is on my side. That's wild.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
That's wild that he said EA is on my side.
1st and 10. He's back to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
That's bullshit, dude. That return, I had him wrapped the fuck up. Stupid.